Welcome to the Daily Parks and Rec Show from the CPRS Conference 2026. In this episode, we dive into one of the biggest trends reshaping parks and recreation: pickleball versus tennis. Across the country, agencies are navigating rising demand, limited space, and passionate communities on both sides. Joining us from Laguna Beach, Alexis, Braun, and Garrett Rauch share how their city is adapting, transforming courts, balancing multi-use spaces, and finding ways for both sports to coexist. From managing community feedback to designing creative solutions, this episode is packed with real-world insights for parks professionals facing the same challenge. Let's dive in.
All right, we are live again. This is Pickleball at the Daily Parks and Rec Show, live from CPRS 2026, the great state of California, and I have Alex and Garrett with us to discuss things about pickleball versus tennis. I know a lot of you are facing this storm in your local communities. So where do we want to start the conversation as far as, how are we handling the pickleball people kind of coming into the tennis space?
Yes, thank you. This has been kind of a struggle that our city, Laguna Beach, has been dealing with for the past couple of years because there is not any area where new tennis or pickleball courts can be built. So we have to use existing park amenities and convert actual tennis courts to pickleball courts and have the two groups go hand in hand, kind of next to each other, or work together as either multi-use courts or full conversions.
Garrett, what's been your experience?
Well, we, like Alexis said, we don't have the room to build more courts, so we had to transition from tennis to pickleball. Started with a pilot program at one park. It was multi-use, or still is multi-use actually, and then we've converted 2 tennis courts to 6 pickleball courts. And of course, now they want more. And the feedback that we got, at least from the tennis players, was, why are you taking our courts away and all that? But we had to find a solution for the demand. There's quite the demand for pickleball across the entire world.
Yeah. And so how are the tennis people? Do you have any people in tennis that are kind of converting, or they're kind of want to just pure play tennis? What's kind of the conversation?
We still have the purists. The pickleball lessons that we offer, a lot of them are tennis players that have transitioned to pickleball, whether various reasons, but there are still the purists that we have.
Yeah.
And then we have the groups that do actually, there's a lot of people that do play both sports now, and they actually do participate in both our rec tennis programs and our rec pickleball programs as well. So they do coexist. But, the tennis players are still want to hold strong and keep their courts. So
and I know you got to be very athletic to play tennis as far as compared to pickleball. I think pickleball opens up a larger range as far as a larger demographic. Whether you're younger or older, you can still play pickleball, whereas you might struggle on a tennis court, correct?
Yes, that is correct. The learning curve for pickleball is a lot easier than tennis. So especially if you start playing later in life, pickleball is a lot easier to pick up and play than tennis. So that's also why the sport has become more popular, because it has and you can play a lot easier with a 10-year-old with an 80-year-old versus tennis. It's a little more challenging to with the age. So you can play multi-generations.
Now, have either of y'all played either?
I play both sports. Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so you're actually one of them. So what was it like when you kind of first experienced pickleball as a tennis player and seeing kind of both communities?
I would say since I've been playing tennis since I could walk, it was very easy transition. And, I play like a tennis player, though the pickleball players tell me that. So they say,
She does. Explain to me, yes.
What does that look like?
So when the top spin and
I see.
Do a tennis swing.
Yeah, so you're really hammering it over the net then with pickleball.
Try to.
Yeah. And so what's kind of the footprint as far as if you've got, say, 2 tennis courts, how many pickleball courts fit on 2 tennis courts?
With our courts, because we have the California corners, we can only accommodate 3 courts, pickleball courts on 1 tennis court.
Okay.
Without those corners, we could do 4, but we're limited to just 3.
Yeah. And now I noticed the pickleball people, I'm starting to see a lot just, from the ground up, it's just a pickleball court. And so y'all starting to see a lot of those develop in y'all's communities, or like y'all said, you really don't have the extra land, so you've just got to kind of make it work on the tennis courts?
Yeah, in a perfect world, that would be great if we could start and you could, basically get 4 on the footprint of a tennis court if you don't have those California corners, as Garrett mentioned. But there are other communities in Orange County that have been able to build them from the ground up.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with that term, California corners. Is it just a smaller court, or?
It's essentially, instead of a square or a rectangle, the corners are 45s.
Oh, okay.
It's not a 90.
I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
So that kind of cuts you off from being able to put that extra
You
pickleball
lose
court.
those extra feet in the back there to be able to have so they're the opposite way of a tennis court when you build the 3 versus the 4.
And now, which city and states are each of you with?
Laguna Beach.
Oh, so y'all are both with
We're
Laguna
both
Beach.
with City of Laguna Beach. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, it's my first time in California, so I love y'all state.
welcome.
It's gorgeous.
Well, welcome. Yeah.
I have
So you should
to-
go check out Laguna if you have time.
How far away is it?
Right now it's probably about an hour.
Yeah, right
It's
now
about an
about
hour south. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. In LA, everything's 5 minutes away is an hour away, it seems.
Yes.
Almost walk there quicker.
Exactly.
Well, thank y'all so much for coming on the show today and sharing that with us. And I hope you have a great rest of y'all's convention.
All right.
Okay, thank you so much.
Appreciate
Okay,
it.
nice to meet you.
That's right.
Pleasure.
Are you a vendor, brand, or service provider ready to connect with the heartbeat of local communities? At DPRS Media Co., we tell the stories shaping parks and recreation across America. Through podcasts, live streams, videos, and newsletters, we reach frontline leaders, city directors, and decision makers every single week. From youth sports and facilities to programming and policy, our audience is your audience. Sponsoring or partnering with DPRS Media Co. puts your brand in front of the professionals who build, budget, and buy for their communities. Launching a new product, growing your presence in public spaces, targeting cities, counties, or departments, DPRS is your trusted media partner. Whether you're in software, turf, aquatics, robotics, smart cities, or special events, partnering with DPRS puts your brand in the story. With commercials, interviews, social campaigns, newsletters, and live shows, we're your media team. Partner with us and grow your impact in the $200 billion parks and rec industry. DPRS Media Co. Stories that move parks and rec forward. Your audience is here. Let's meet them.